What's up, Kyle? Bitch boy.
Hello, buddy. All right.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just I was having a chat with Sam, and he was asking how long Kismet's been an admin of all this shit. I said it's since she's been with the clan for since I'd see the old group, but I'd see she got made an admin in this group because I'd see she's active and she helps us.
And I wanted the
Uh,
diversity of not just being men in charge.
I don't know why, in honesty, he needed to ask anyway.
I don't either because we're fixing to be done with most of them in PC. That's why I asked. All has responded.
Yeah, I just saw that message. Sorry, I'm getting to message it. So while I'm here anyway with you, so we've had Brave 3361.
Uh huh.
3371, sorry. He messaged. He's playing today.
Yeah. I don't
He's on.
care how often they play. It's just that hey, when people are reaching out to you guys, pay attention and jump in when you see that they're wanting to help you guys, help do one stuff with just you.
Yeah, he did say obviously he's going to try and get more active, but because of his work schedule and what he does,
Mm-hmm.
he can't always do that.
And I understand that because that is life. Not everybody has all the free time in the fucking world like LG does.
And the thing is, that's what Sam also has to understand that it's not always going to be that simple for everybody to just jump on.
Mm-hmm.
What I
Sam
can
needs
do, I
to
can make a note.
understand is that he's got access to all three consoles, so he needs to be able to be adjusted to all three consoles, not just say, fuck this, I'm playing strictly PC.
Yeah,
Because right now, Skyland she was on
Sky,
PlayStation.
Skyline. So yeah, Skyline's playing PlayStation.
Uh huh.
I'd see Sam wants us to come and join the Discord chat. I'd see so they can chat. But I'd see she doesn't want to do that. It's not going to go to plan.
She ain't reached out to nobody, not even for
She's on. She's on the Discord. She was chatting earlier to Sam.
oh,
6:57. She messaged Sam. She goes, "I can see your messages, but I'm not sure how to respond on PS4. I usually bounce back and forth between PC and PS4.
then what we need to
Maybe
do
that's something
is find out.
is
Look,
getting her in a party." But when Glenn was on, maybe we can actually message him and tell him she's on PS4. Obviously, try and get her in some groups with you and explain the fact is how we use Discord, the chats that are available on there,
and
so you can communicate.
and we need to say, hey, look, we we got a large group of people here who you shouldn't have to go LFG with for everything.
Yeah, right. Braves in a nightfall at the minute.
So right now we're going
Well,
to extend her time period. Okay,
who's
Sky, Sky Girl or whatever.
she has responded technically, and
Okay,
she is on PlayStation
right.
PS4.
So she also has an Xbox account because I've seen her on Xbox.
So okay, so what we can do,
So
where
right
was
now
it?
she's good. Okay,
Let's just do.
King Rocky hadn't reached out to me since Tommy got his Xbox taken away. We are talking about clan
Oh,
issues, Alec. My son's typing in Twitch channel.
so
It's all good. We're
all on.
we're just trying to make sure everything's going good in the clan. These guys help me be more diplomatic at times.
Yeah, in a second I saw it.
Hmm?
So I'm just talking to mum. She wants me to let the dogs out. Channel messages.
Norse plays a lot with Gorilla, so
All I'm doing, admins and that I'm going to restrict on Discord. This page, obviously, it's just going to be for me and you, for members chat like this. It's called me and LG.
I thought you already had we had that page still.
No,
Oh, you deleted it?
yeah, because I couldn't get the damn thing working.
Uh-huh.
But I found out how to fix that,
Okay.
so that's fine. And then admins, I'm going to add that role, and I'm just going to restrict that too. So literally the only people that will be able to message here is the one I add on manually.
On what one?
I'll tag you in it once it's just put up. And only me and you will have access to that, that we will see everything on it.
Oh, okay. I just want to clear the air with basically let me and him get on, you know, a better page with each other and say, look, when you hear myself or Kyle say, hey, we spent hours in here, you might want to think twice about jumping into something like that because when we say take up to hours, we mean
We
it.
mean it.
We mean it. But if you want to get
We're
it
not trying to be
done, yeah,
dicks.
if you want to get it done quick, don't bullshit around. Just listen, and every time we got everybody to focus, we got it done. Two or three times after that, boom, done. We moved on to the next page.
See that page?
Yeah, I'm in the welcome me
That's
to me and you.
so
That is
brave. Skyline.
not everybody accessible to it. Right.
Brave Skyline. The Pebbles is now starting to get in with different groups. He was last night and that.
Mm-hmm. We just need
I
these
said
guys
sometimes.
to play more with everybody else, not just LFG everything.
Yeah. There you go. Those are the ones that have messaged. North Sussy play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ones who have it, bye.
LG.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 5 minutes. Just quickly dropping my mum to work.
Go ahead.
And I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I need to see if your Destiny account still exists, and if it does, actually, I need to make you a Discord username, and yeah, I'll do that this weekend.
What is up, guys? It's your boy, Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Zur location and inventory review for the weekend of February 11th to the 14th. And so, let's get started. So, first things first, Zur is in the Watcher's Grave in Nessus. Alright, let's see what he has. Firstly, in terms of exotics. Graviton lands. This is actually something, if you don't have, pick it up, because with the 40% increased damage from exotic primaries against red bars, this thing's looking pretty saucy. Then we've got a Lucky Raspberry here, a lot of mobility, a decent amount of discipline, which is what you want because it improves your arc bolt grenades, so this isn't a terrible pickup, although a little too much resilience in my opinion. The Mask of the Quiet One is an interesting one, a little too much mobility, but we do have discipline, resilience, 65 overall. And then lastly, Winter's Guile, and wow, okay, this is actually pretty insane. Max recovery, I mean, not max, but insane recovery, insane intellect. This is like the OG God rolls. These are the two spikes you're most often looking for. However, of course, this increasing melee damage and coming with only 2 strength is a bit of a downside, but definitely consider picking this one up. This is spiky as heck. Now let's move on to the legendary weapons. The Gnawing Hunger has a pretty decent PvE role here of Subsistence plus Demolitionist. Now, generally, Subsistence Rampage is going to be a bit better, but don't sleep on this, especially if you're running a Grenadier build. It's quite good. Then the Last Dance here, Quick Draw Dragonfly. Not really a super big fan of that. Grave Robber Swashbuckler. Now, generally you can get better things on the Cold Denial, but I'm not going to lie. Swashbuckler, which is going to give you the biggest damage boost for getting a melee kill, and then Grave Robber, which gives melee kills, makes melee kills reload your weapon. That's a wombo combo right there. I don't know how good the wombo combo is. I don't think it's that amazing, but it's alright. Now, hold on a second here. Okay, full choke. Unfortunately, nothing really good here. I probably like light mag, full choke light mag, quick draw plus Vorpal, and then a handling master. Guys, this is a really, really solid PvP roll on the 7th Seraph. Like, this is a not quite, it's like a 4 out of 5 God roll 7th Seraph. A lot of people go for a quick draw snapshot, but quick draw Vorpal is also fantastic. Obviously, being able to deal with those supers in PvP a lot easier. Yeah, this is a very, very capable PvP roll. Lightweight frames do see a lot of play. This gun in particular has killed me many, many times. Seriously, if you don't have a better one, pick this up. Then moving on from there, we have a No Distractions Multi-Kill Club Aikilos. Kind of in the middle of two things like PvP, PvE. I'm not the biggest fan of this. We have a Tireless Blade Vorpal Weapon Temptations Hook. That's actually pretty interesting, right? Getting ammo back for powered kills, and then Vorpal. Guys, remember, caster frames got a buff this season. They use significantly less ammo to use their ranged heavy attacks, so this is actually kind of like almost a god roll that you should just pick up if you don't have it already. And then Hipfire Grip Unrelenting, no thank you. Alright, let's take a look at these armor pieces. Gauntlets, 58 is too low, too much mobility. 50. What is up, guys? It's your boy, Rick. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. Jack is here, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie Weekly Update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. Now, this week was absolutely massive for Destiny 2. On Tuesday, the Witch Queen Vidoc was released, unveiling so much information, and the embargo went live for the Witch Queen Early Access Preview event, which I did get to attend. aspect. We're going to have access to, for the Titan, the Warlock, and the Hunter, a bunch of fragments, a bunch of changes. Again, did a full video on that. Absolutely check that out. But moving on from there, today we have the TWAB, and there is some brand new information revealed. So, the first thing in the TWAB is actually going over all the Void 3.0 changes, but again, I'm not going to rehash them because I've already done that video yesterday, so check it out if you haven't. But one thing they did add on that wasn't known is how these changes affect new light players. So when you just start the game, obviously you're not going to have access to a bunch of aspects and fragments. So actually now the starting subclass, if you create a brand new account, is going to be Void. So for the Hunter, here's what that's going to look like. Your super ability will be the Mobius Quiver, your class ability Marksman's Dodge, movement, triple jump, charge melee, snare bomb, void grenade is scatter grenade. And then obviously you're going to go from there and unlock more things as you go through the New Light campaign. Now for Titan, you can see these abilities right here: Sentinel Shield, Towering Barricade, Catapult Lift, Shield Throw, and Magnetic Grenade. And then for the Warlock, we have Nova Bomb, specifically the Vortex, Healing Rift, Burst Glide, Pocket Singularity as the melee, and then Vortex Grenade as the grenade. But moving on from there, Bungie dropped some juicy info on the legendary campaign that's launching with the Witch Queen. So I talked a little bit about it in my early access video, but essentially, when you start the Witch Queen, the legendary campaign is going to be available to you right off the bat. So if you're an experienced player, Bungie said you might want to go in and just immediately start with that legendary difficulty campaign. But what do you get if you do brave that legendary campaign? Well, Bungie says we've got double chest rewards offering 1 to 3 extra chests per mission. Each chest will give you Whirlpool gear, XP, upgrade modules, and Glimmer. Also, legendary players will be able to earn the Throne World armor and unlocks at a faster rate.
Sorry, Archie.
Sam and
I'm back.
Sky are in a fire team.
Are they in party chat or are they in on Discord chat though? Cause
No, she's they're in orbit.
she's in game chat.
Yeah, that's why I sent you the message. Hey, let me meet her and play with them a little bit, because that's the reason why she got the invite. Me and Kismet saw how good she was inside of Crucible. The 2 matches that she was on our team, and then one match she was against us, and we said, nah, she needs. Me and Kismet agreed. Yeah, send her an invite.
I'll message Sam and tell him so you can meet her. PC admin. That one. Not lounge. Announcements. No. General. There you go. Send him a message and just tell him to obviously invite you in a minute, so that way, once you finish that game, that way you can come and have a chat with her and explain a few things. Yes.
I just want to meet everybody, get to know everybody as much as we can.
And that's what I mean. I'd say Brave, he's a nice guy. He's doing strikes at the minute.
Yeah.
I'll message him in a second. I'll just get him to return to orbit so we can just have a chat.
No big deal.
There we go. You'll read that in a second. I said because he's on Discord and that, so it's fine. So this is what also we need to start doing, is reaching out to them, getting every member acknowledging us. What's his name alright with everything then? Or did he not respond?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also address, can I overlevel this
We'll see about that one.
each mission
I know you don't like me for sure.
similar to the raid contest mode
I know that for a fact.
have an even to avoid feeling like every step is a grind. The mission launch
But
screen
then again, not sound rude, but the point of a private match is to get better of you testing each other's skill.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there just to fuck around or to have a nice game of.
is what about solo
You want
players?
that? Go to
Bungie
PvP.
did address that.
Certain raids, when we say it's taking, it's gonna take, it can take a while, especially if you don't want to pay attention. It can take a while. And Kismet figured that out, found that out yesterday. She's like, yeah. She's like,
Cool.
I'm
Brave
not
said
doing
us.
TOS again. I don't blame you.
It's not a nice raid. We just have to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't have been as bad if we didn't have more teaching. But I'd say we got there. We taught them how to do the raid, and they got there clear and divinity.
Mm-hmm.
So that just adds to our players that have divinity now. Who posted that thing up about the shotgun next season? Yeah,
Oh,
XUR. There he
that's
is.
just
Right, 2 seconds. Do you want to come and join me a second in the game? I'd see what's his name's in here with us. We'll go game chat. We can have a chat. Brave's there. He joined on to me. Just go to game chat with him. We're in game chat, LG.
okay. What's up? I'm about to rewatch this video from Kakis. Or who just wants to be solo. If you're going, you want us to be straight up solo, then you need to tell us because we're not going to reach out to you. And when you reach out to us and you want to help, we're going to say, well, you should have jumped in when you had the opportunity. Now you're going to be fighting. Now you're going to be fighting to catch up because when we were trying to help, nobody wanted to help. As in, because we've got a few people who just yeah, I want to play solo, but then when it comes down to in-game content, they're like, oh God, I need to get this done so I can get this achievement or get this weapon and stuff. And we're like, you should have been doing it with us when we were trying to help you guys get it done. Now we've moved on to other stuff. We got to stop what we're doing to backtrack to help you. Kind of say, I think that's what I'm trying to say. And we're just trying, and Firewolf is trying to get, he wants to stay on PC. That's fine, but we're trying to get everybody to play with everybody. You know, if they want to make their own little clique. That's fine. Great, go right ahead. But we do the difficult stuff that way. We understand how to do it that way. When you guys ask questions, we know how to help you guys get it done and do that shit. No, he's not on Tangled Shore. I did say Tangled Shore, but I meant to say he's on Nessus. Yes, sir. You probably could, and you go to Watcher's Grave. Yeah, Watcher's Grave. What's Zer selling? I, I, I've already seen that. I meant Spider. Excuse me. He's got a good roll on that 7 Sheriff shotgun. What's he trading it for? I need to get rid of some of them Ether's files.
Here for a favor.
Jesus, I need to get rid of the second one, the ethical spiral things. I got 5,000 of them, and yeah, I got a bunch of them, and you know, it's either lose out on anything or they're going to give me something. But what the fuck are they going to give me?
Happy hunting out there.
This planet is going away. It's the material. They're saying the materials were going away too.
My scouts report another downed catch. Dispatch them.
Okay. Okay. Works for me. Well, if y'all want to go see Zer, go ahead. I could probably get. You said Daedalus, right? Ain't Daedalus. You said Bertrand Shards. I've got quite a few. I got a couple hundred engrams to get rid of.
What can a simple operator like me do for the hero? You'll be the envy of the tower. I approve.
Yeah, just to say, okay, this is how many we want to buy. This is,
I'm glad your righteousness doesn't extend to commerce.
we got the material. If we want to spend all of our shards on Daedalus or helium or whatever,
Rejoice,
or
my
glimmer,
friend.
go right ahead. How hard is it to put something
A
like
fine
that in? It's
selection.
gonna really break your game.
I'm glad your righteousness doesn't extend to commerce. You have good taste. I'm glad your
I don't
righteousness
think this
doesn't
is going to be a
extend to
bad thing
commerce.
at this moment in time with Sony until 2024 because right
A
now they've got
quality
everything set in stone
accessory.
up to 2024. So Sony could pull the dick move
A
in
quality
2024 with it.
accessory. I approve.
And if Sony pulls that dick
A
move and
fine
says, okay,
selection.
we're going back to where they're going to do the PlayStation exclusives again,
Marvelous.
Bungie shot themselves in the foot.
I'm glad your righteousness doesn't extend to commerce.
They don't want to go under. Do it. They kept saying, oh, we don't want to be under Microsoft's foot, you know. But Microsoft has been trying to get with them and give them exactly what they want every single time. Well, it's not just that, but Microsoft ain't told their companies that want to stay independent but under the Microsoft label, you got to do XYZ. You're going to have to make certain content or all your content strictly for Microsoft. It's going to be exclusive to us before it goes out to other game systems. I'm fine. Mm-hmm. I said, watch your scrape. No, it's not. He's in the tree. Mm. It's supposed to. They're making it say they're saying, okay, hey, look, you do the legendary side, you're getting a huge increase. You're going to be 15, 20 quicker. But no, I was listening to Cactus's video on that, and he clearly says in there it's going to be level to your level. They're not making you do 15, 20 right off the bat.
I feel a great many consciousnesses impinging upon mine. These are from the Nine.
I think I've already got one for that. I can't own any
One
more
day, you will understand,
ciphers.
Warlock.
How? Don't you have all exotics?
You have fought everything else that entered this realm. Will you fight a planet?
Got all of them.
Yours is a lonely existence.
Holy shit, that motherfucker ought to be shot. No, security guard doodles eyes onto $1 million painting on his first day. Yeah, this security guard took at this art museum, wrote, drawed on $1 million
The
painting.
dust has commingled. The Nine are forever changed.
I'm with you right now. I was gonna go do this other lost sector. I'm trying
I
to get all
think
the
you
solo
have
lost
terrible
sectors done.
need of my gifts.
Got to work on Tangled Shores before it goes away. I'm done. Well, if he is in fire team, I don't.
I'm sorry, madam. I am not equipped to understand that. All citizens, please be wary of false news. Speak to your local representative for further information. Proceeding to air vent 16. sorry, madam. I am not equipped to understand that.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you get a pinnacle for doing them? Because the senior light level was quite low, so I get some pinnacles done. I mean, when the DLC comes out, everyone's going to be raised up to the proper level. The only reason I go for
1350.
pinnacles is because that true.
Everybody's starting out at 1350 right off the bat.
Scheduling.
Like 200 levels to grind. And if you thought 50 were hard, then that's just because you're sweaty, Kyle. On day one of the, if the servers work, on day one of the DLC coming out, I've got kitchen. I need to get one more other person to join me because there's three. Is it? Did they raise the amount of people that could do?
How? Mm-hmm.